Alright, microphone's on. We're in it. And let me go ahead and send the go live messages real quick. Let's see. Okay. We are... Oh god, do I want to know why Keir Starmer's in the fucking... Yeah, it tracks. Okay. I was pretty sure that wasn't going to be good news. Alright. Okay. And we are going. Okay. Let me hop in game here. Alright. I am moving a little slow today. Went and took my mom out for a day late Mother's Day lunch. She was working yesterday. And then, you know, went shopping, hung out. So I do apologize. Yesterday I had a concert and wasn't going to be streaming at my normal time, and so like a smart person I went ahead and wrote up a thing to send on Discord and Blue Sky to say, hey, just not streaming at my usual time. And then I got distracted by something and didn't hit send on either of those messages, so I realized that once I was in DC for the concert. That's my bad. I had intended to send all that out. But we're back. Here to continue Oblivion. Hopefully have a good time, maybe discuss any topics you have interest in discussing. But for now, I just made some more coffee. I am about to hop in. And I'm looking forward to hopping back into the Shivering Isles. I remember liking that area. I'm debating whether I'm doing Knights of the Nine on stream. Okay. What am I currently doing? Oh, I'm at the main quest for Bruma, where you have to go in and close the Oblivion Gate. You know, we can do that prior to Shivering Isles.
Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Since we had the hero of Cav, we're ready when you are. All right, give me a minute.
Okay.
All right, boys, listen up. We've got to close that gate over there. Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't, Bruma ends up a smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach. And that's not going to happen here, not while I'm captain of the guard. Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything that comes out of that gate. Let's show these bastards how we do things in Bruma.
All right. Off we go.
We're with you, Captain.
Stay sharp.
Alright, on we go. Okay. So they're not helpful, but they're not getting themselves killed either. That's fine.
Stay sharp.
I'm really not clear on how that deals no damage.
Die, damn you! Die! Show me what you've got.
Okay. I'm probably going to wind up dropping some of these weapons, but, you know, why not for now? Okay, we've got traps, we've got enemies somewhere, I assume?
Here comes another one.
Okay. And we continue on. I don't actually like that my objective marker is the captain of the guard, because it doesn't give me any significant indication on which way I'm going.
Look out!
That's the best you can do! Mud crabs more fearsome than you! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
Okay. We seem to be on an exclusively Javali fighting adventure here.
I've got that one.
Okay. Kinda figured we'd get there pretty quick. Oh, that would explain it. I've still got all Umber's shit on me. Okay, that being the case, let's lose the Ebony Battle Axe. Probably lose several Ebony Claymores by the time we're done here, but let's carry on for now. Okay. Hopefully the turrets target me, because if they target the other guys, I don't think they last too long.
Look out! Stay away! Here comes another one.
Alright.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, I'm really concerned about getting in too tight and accidentally killing one of them.
This ends
This is
here.
the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Do
Yeah,
your worst.
let's see.
Die, damn you!
Okay. Probably you guys should heal yourselves. And I guess we drop all Daedric gear in favor of... or all Ebony gear in favor of Daedric. The dagger can stay because it's relatively light. Heal greater... or greater heal ally, rather. Okay. Oh. You know, it would work better if I used the violent spell. Trying to heal the Dremora, not really what I'm aiming for. It sends mixed messages, you know? Okay. I think we are continuing on here.
Here comes another one. Am I supposed to be
Ow.
impressed?
I seem to have been paralyzed.
Here.
It's fine, my light armor went up. Everything's fine. Ow. Okay, I'm getting up.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
There we go. And because I get beat up a bit, we're gonna fix up all the armor. Ooh, yay, rewards points.
Stay sharp.
Alright. God, I have a mild headache and I don't know what it is. I mean, granted, it probably doesn't help that I got home at like 2:30 this morning after the concert last night, but definitely feeling it a bit.
Stay sharp.
And I think we lose the cuirasses first. Actually, I don't need the battle axes either, and they're also... those are actually even heavier, so yeah, we lose those. And on inside... Hey, how's it going?
I've got that one.
Dropped a message for me in the whisper. I would be happy to do that.
Take that.
Currently stabbing Mr. Moran in the back. Okay. Let's check my whisper. Just a moment. I don't have Twitch up. I'm on OBS here. So, let's see. Ah, there we are. I'm doing just fine. Appreciate you dropping it in the whisper, but you are welcome to just stay in the chat and type. Alright, let's see what we got.
Here comes another one.
Let's get this over with.
Excellent. Okay. Is this further up? It must be. Must be. Sorry, I gotta move my coffee here. Okay, yeah. Alright. That's just gonna be easier. And then on further up, I assume? Yeah, it looks that way. Door to the Fury Spike. That sounds friendly. Glass cuirass, nice. Okay, I was about to ask if I'm coming through well. I think I'm good based on my OBS. Okay. Just try not to get these poor fuckers killed. Okay. Anything else? Doesn't look like it.
Stay sharp.
Gotcha. Amulet of absorption, that's not bad. Okay, do we have anything else? A little bit of money. No objection here.
Here comes another one.
Okay, let's just not even have that conversation, huh? Seems better.
Stay sharp.
Interesting. Seeing anything else? Okay. It's interesting. That may be the first locked door I've encountered in Oblivion.
I've got that one.
How about you both relax a bit and try not to die while I handle this?
I've got that one.
Okay. And I'm close. And he's dead. Not seeing this end well for the captain. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, Captain, just you and me. I don't appear to be able to enter and exit crouch. Okay, now I can. Weird. Hell. I was hoping I could carry a little more. Okay, what else do I have here? Let's see, we're at 775, so I can lose one of the Daedric pieces, I suppose. One of the cuirasses. Excellent. And in fact, having lost that, I could conceivably pick up a little more armor, but I'm not thinking that's a good idea. Oh, resist paralysis on self. That would have been handy a moment ago. I didn't know that Daedra offered ironic treasure. That is a lot of gold. Also don't hate the Speechcraft fortification amulet. I don't think I'm going to use it regularly, but it is nice to have. Alright.
Here comes another one.
Motherfucker, what is with the paralysis?
Die!
Show me what you've got.
Die!
They seem to have this handled.
You! Die! You did it, Captain. You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd ever see you alive again.
Believe
Well,
me, it was no picnic.
Your friends,
But thanks to our friend
not.
here, I now know we can close these hell gates.
that is unfortunate for the people who were assigned to outside. Okay, where's Captain Bird? Hey,
It was an honor to serve with you, sir. Now that I've seen how it's done,
that's good. Now I guess I can go to Cloud Ruler Temple, figure out the next thing, and then head on towards the Shivering Isles. Oh.
I have good news. I've made some progress in deciphering the gate opening ritual.
Uh-huh. And we have this floating here because?
Good work, Captain Bird, but the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. We need to gather what allies we can, but if the Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate, you should speak to the rulers of the other cities of Cyril.
Okay.
Martin made some progress on the mysterious...
Noted.
You should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil as soon...
Okay. Pardon me.
I have good news. I think
Hey,
the
what's up?
second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a... Unlike the Daedra Lords. How, then, to obtain the blood of a god? But this is a secret remembered only by the Blades.
Okay.
Good
Be sure
evening,
to
sir.
speak to Joffrey about the armor of Tiber.
Okay. Now, instead of that, what if I go looking for... okay. I don't remember what it is, so instead of that, I'm just gonna go to the correct place, and hopefully it doesn't give me shit about it. Okay. Good lord. Possible it's going to be a slightly shorter stream tonight if I pass out on stream. Or a very long stream, I suppose. I might just be making snoring noises for a significant portion of it. Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. That's where I was headed. Hey, I'm doing alright. How about yourself? I appreciate the follow.
Can't talk now. That door has been making noise. Here
It's not
comes
right.
another one.
Madness! Why? Why? Everything is wrong! It can't be done! Stay away from me! I won't go there! You can't make me go back! I'll kill you all! You're all going to die!
Stay back.
Watch out!
This one's
Stay
violent.
away. Run!
You're outmatched, Elf. You're pathetic.
Stay away.
Die, Imperial, die!
He was going through it. So thank you, Zara. Welcome on in.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung.
Oh.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen. Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Really?
Please, sit.
Apparently I'm sitting.
Yes, what can I do for you? Yes, you have entered. I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheagor. You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies... because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Munda. It is a doorway, an invitation. For you? I do not know. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are... They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Them cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure. You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time.
I'm enjoying
spent here.
streaming.
Or you may continue onward through the door behind me.
How are things going with
If you can
you?
pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you. Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
I mean, I guess I'm going through.
Well, fine. I'm sure my lord you'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, enjoy.
Achievement. Hooray. Okay, that's a much cooler transition than was in the original game, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's right, because there was the Pelagius wing in Skyrim. Okay, so we have Mania and Madness. Or Mania and... Depression, Dementia, something. Okay. We have these guys, who I don't remember what they're called. Interesting. Okay. Would you kindly turn around? That ain't exactly what I meant. Oh, fuck it. Grummites. Yeah, I can't remember these guys. You know what I didn't do is dump all my shit before coming here. That would have been smart. Okay. Forward we go to the Gates of Madness. Ooh. Yeah, I played Shivering Isles once many years ago. And I don't know to what degree I remember it. I remember the interactions with Sheogorath, but those were all pretty scripted. The actual realm itself, I don't have strong recollections of.
I tried to warn them.
Okay. We're in Passwall.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. Welcome to...
Okay.
He guards the gates of madness. See for yourself. They say the keys are sewn up in the gatekeepers. The place was pretty deserted when I got here. There's an orc in Crucible who was...
Okay.
I amaze me.
So they're headed off to watch the show.
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Uh-huh. They should just kill the gatekeeper,
Show me
though.
what you've got!
Is that the best you can do? Retreat!
I fought much. Blood and gore.
I win.
Listen to me.
They're bleeding all over the place.
I win. Mania and Dementia, that's right. Really? Full steel set? That's just lame. I will be going Mania because that is where you can get Amber.
You've managed to kill the gatekeeper.
For
Pity.
Amber Armor.
Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are 2 doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
You know, I actually
glorious
basically remember all that information. So... yeah, just full steel sets all around. Disappointing. Yeah, there is supposed to be some, like, secret way to beat the Gatekeeper, but I didn't care to figure that out, because I'm over-leveled to fuck right now. I believe Mania's on the left here. Mania entrance, yes, okay. I would like a full set of Amber Armor, but we shall see how quickly I can get the materials for that, because I think you need to have a smith in town make them, using ore or something. So there's like Madness Ore and Amber Ore. Like I said, my memories of the specifics are a little fuzzy. Okay. You know, I actually can't be leveling my sneak, but I can be leveling my athletics, so I should probably be doing that. Oh yeah. What do we got? Is it something that's going to give me Amber Armor? I'm guessing no. Yeah, it does not appear to be the case. I'll take a silver nugget. Why not? Okay. Evidently the locals wish to do violence upon me. Hardly shocking. It's not the friendliest place I've ever been. Okay. I'm not sure if this guy's gonna be violent. Yep. Kinda figured, but you know. Void Essence. Huh. So that's an alchemical ingredient. This appears to pass through the lands of dementia. You know, that's fine. Just means I may come across creatures with madness or rather than, those with amber. Not a big deal. Hill of Suicides. Is it like a good jumping spot? Yeah, it appears to be. Oh, gross. I appear to have taken Grumite eggs. Are we fighting ghosts, or are we talking to ghosts? Cannot speak with this restless soul. Okay. That seems reasonable. Can I speak with the one at the top of the hill? Nope. Okay. Gnarl bark. Okay. Okay. No silver ingot this time? Or silver nugget? I've been cheated. Sad. Jal. A hunger tongue. Gross. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of see where the Mirelurks came from in, or the Mirelurk Kings came from in, Fallout 3. Or at least the DLCs of Fallout 3. I don't remember if they were in the base game. Amber. Excellent. Okay, I believe this is the city we're headed to. Okay. On up this way. I gotta say, the detect life makes this easier. Kind of a hard counter to enemies who use invisibility as their primary tactic. Hey, man.
Speak, citizen.
Okay, into bliss. You do custom artwork for streamers, have many better designs to help channel stand out. Can DM portfolio on Discord. I appreciate the offer. What I'll tell you is, I am currently not even yet an affiliate streamer, and therefore have no way to make money on my channel. Once I hit that point, I will be much more likely to seek out professional art and artists. At the moment, I'm making all of the, backgrounds and things, which is fairly clear. They're not extraordinarily professional, but I am eventually interested in contracting some artists, but until I have the opportunity to make money with the channel, I'm probably going to simply stream without it. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to even go as far as having like a PNG tuber or a VTuber at some point, but that's kind of a distant twinkle in the eye, you know? Currently we'll call that a pipe dream. Hopefully that changes, but at the moment, let's assume that I'm not the like 1 in 1,000 streamers that gets successful enough to pay their bills. And I do understand that spending some money up front could attract people to the channel, but, well, I suppose we'll see.
Something you need. I might be willing to part with a few things, if the price is right.
1,500, huh? No. Given that I can't invest, I will pass on that. No, I am interested in art at some point, but currently I simply lack the resources to justify spending that kind of money on it. I do appreciate the offer, though. I hope you come across someone who has the resources to commission you. And hell, maybe eventually that's me, but not at the moment, I'm afraid.
Speak, citizen. Speak quickly, mortal.
Aight, chill.
Greetings.
Okay.
Speak quickly, mortal.
That's right. And Shegorath.
Always a pleasure.
A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them.
Alright, relax,
I
Moriarty
suppose
from
an
Fallout 3.
introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well. I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. Time to save the realm. Rescue the damsel. Slay the beast. Or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. And some. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. Now, get going, before I
Excellent.
A little busy here! I'm trying to decide what to have for dinner. Oh, how I love eating. One of my favorite things to do. Talk to Haskell if you need more information. Is care to donate. You can go now. Run along, Scoot.
Okay. So I think what we want to do is fast travel out of the Shivering Isles. Go drop some stuff in my house and sell the remainder. Then come back and go from there. I do wish that I could simply hot swap the map and fast travel directly instead of doing multiple loading screens, but fortunately, with the speed at which this loads, it's not a huge deal. Okay. So we start with Umbra's armor. Get all that heavy shit off me. Let's see. Can sell the remainder. Oh, no. Can sell the remainder. Don't think I need any of this. Yep, that can all go. And then drop the alchemy ingredients upstairs. Those can be sold. Ooh. Oh, and I can drop the sigil stone while I'm here too, because I have a whole cupboard full of them. Most transcendent. Though I have a few that are not. I have one descendant and one subjacent sigil stone, but the rest are transcendent. I know that you can enchant shit with them, and I know that you can save scum to make it better, but honestly, my gear is currently enchanted to a degree that I'm not worried about it. Probably should be at some level, should, you know, squeeze out a little bit extra.
Yes.
Of my gear, but I'm not super worried about it at the moment. And honestly, before I did it, I would want to look up a guide on all the different things that I could get, and then, oh, I see your Discord. I will click on that later. I'm gonna actually, Zara, I'm going to go ahead and make a note of that and check it out after stream. I'm obviously a touch busy at the moment, but I will go ahead and make sure that I take a look at that later. Unless, of course, it won't let me copy-paste it. That is potentially limiting. Okay, got it noted down. I will check that out later. I appreciate the info, and I will send you a message, but I'm sadly probably not going to be able to offer you much in the way of work at the moment.
What can I interest you in?
Alright, lose those, lose that, lose those. Sell a bunch of other shit.
That's more than I'd usually... That's a fair deal. An excellent...
Okay. And then the glass cross.
You've made a good bit of gold.
And then I believe that's all of the primary stuff. We're gonna sell those, sell that, and
that's
that,
a good deal.
And that, and that.
That's more than I usually pay.
And 3 of those. And that.
A good price,
and
a
that,
fine
and that, and 2 of those. And that, and that.
That seems a fair price.
That, and that, and that. We're going to hold on to the amber because I need it for crafting purposes. I'm going to sell the remainder of the spell scrolls I've picked up. I can sell the diamond because there's no jewelry crafting in this game.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You got a great deal. That's more than I'd...
Those can all go. That can go. Sell that.
An excellent bargain.
Sell
That's
that.
a good deal.
Sell other stuff. That.
A fine transaction.
Okay. I don't actually know what those are. Can I get a description on that? Whatever, it weighs nothing. It's probably a quest item. There we go. And the silver nugget.
That's
very
a good
important
deal.
that I get that money. I mean, sadly, I'm still not even a millionaire in Oblivion. Clearly, I'm not working hard
That
enough.
seems a fair price.
Rising and grinding or whatever the fuck the kids are doing these days.
I appreciate your business.
God,
Why?
that's such a horrifying cultural marker that you're expected to have a job and then also a side hustle and a grind and all this, and instead of just ensuring that companies pay fucking living wages. We had this shit figured out in the 50s when we taxed at, what, 90, 95% above $1 million marginal rate. And you know what? Inflation has hit, so I'll give you $2 million. We can tax at 95% above that. And you know what that tax rate got us? Is the federal highway system. One of the genuine wonders of the world as far as I'm concerned. Now, obviously, there were a number of social issues that we had not figured out in 1950, and seem to be backsliding on in point of fact. But, you know, economically, tax the rich was a pretty solid idea. Okay. And now I'm going to Zadillion, I guess. Yeah, sure. Pardon me. precisely am I going? Oh, do I need to go back out the gate this way? That seems most likely. Oh, relax. Zadillion. Where the fuck? Yeah, is it in the town? I genuinely can't tell. I guess it must be. And actually, let me make sure that I'm looking... Zadillion. Okay. Alright. Oh, I mean, I could talk to Haskell. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I see. Okay. Is it leading me to Haskell? It is leading me to Haskell. That would track.
Always.
Got it.
The Mad God has given you a task.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Yes, quite an amazing place, really. Wonderful. I'd say your next move is to head...
Right.
Yes? Ah, silly me. To reactivate Zadillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need... Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment...
Cool.
You have the place 140...
I would talk shit about him, but frankly, he has to serve Sheogorath. His life probably a little harder than mine.
Greetings.
Anya
I'm
Herrick.
Anya Herrick. I serve Lady Syl, and she allows me... See you
I
later.
sort of kind of remember this.
What do you want? Rumor has it there's another adventurer trying... Goodbye.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, you! Ow! Come over here. I've got to ask you something. Something important. I have a proposition for you. Best not to talk about it here. Meet me, come after dark.
Yeah, let me get right on that.
Ha!
Oh, shit. Sheth Graveyard 113. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that at the moment.
How may I serve?
Okay, when you put them in bikini armor and have them ask, how may I serve, one suggests you may be fetishizing them a little bit. I will say that was one of the things that Skyrim got right. Unfortunately, they did boob armor for a few pieces, but, like, it still at least covered the whole thing. Like, yeah, sure, it probably wasn't all that useful against an axe right in the middle, but by and large, it was at least not a chainmail bikini. Don't get me wrong, I get that the bar is in hell, but still. Okay. Yeah, are we doing violence to me? Apparently we're doing violence around each other for a while before anyone does violence to the other. Good to know we have a plan. Okay. A verdant gnarl. An elder gnarl. I'm in this picture and I don't like it. But I don't care because it had amber, so we good. Okay. Not sure what that is. Oh, hey. Big bugs, apparently. Fortunately, they squish just as easy. Blood Island Camp, huh? I feel like someone wasn't trying very hard with the name. Gold, Gromite eggs, Madnosaur. That's for the heavy armor. Which I will probably make a set of, even if I'm not planning to use it. I remember it looking cool. I don't remember exactly what it looked like. My stronger memory is that the amber and the glass armor had identical, pardon me, had identical stats, but the amber looked vastly cooler. Okay, what are we doing? Why are you taking no damage? I mean, if it looks stupid and works. Ooh, secret chest. Yoink. And yeah, God, just to carry the Madnosaur around, I'm really glad I emptied my inventory. Something is clearly trying to get at me, but I don't have a strong idea what. To anyone in chat, have you been keeping up with Andor? I thought last week's episodes were fucking phenomenal. And I'm really looking forward to the conclusion to, I suppose, both the season and the series tomorrow. I'm sad that the series is ending, but desperately hoping that Tony Gilroy has something else to do in Star Wars. And frankly, whether he's doing it in Star Wars or not, I'm watching Tony Gilroy's next project. And hoping that Diego Luna goes on to do great things. Speaking of which, Gabriel Luna in The Last of Us playing Tommy, who has also been phenomenal this season. Though I do love his slightly country Texas accent when he grew up in Austin. I'm not saying you get no accent out of Austin, it's just of the Austinites I've known, most of them didn't sound quite that country Texan. Okay, button with a face. Surely that's fine. This is not an omen. Okay. Oh, I'd forgotten their, shields are horseshoe crabs. I always liked that as a touch. Ugh. Also, anybody else suffering with the fucking pollen? Used to be a couple weeks out of the year that it would get bad in Virginia, and I suspect it's related to global warming, but God, it stays bad for so much longer. I don't think I need a Grumite dagger. I'm pretty sure mine does, like, shitloads more damage, but I feel I should check at the very least. Yep, we'll pass on that. And an iron bow. Yeah, we're good. Black tar. Apparently they have a heroin problem here. Not really shocking, I suppose. Madness Gauntlets Matrix. I fucking forgot that you need that. Continue. Yeah, okay, so, right. You need the matrices for each of the armor pieces, which means I am going to have to take the time to hunt those down. Okay. I have just realized the coffee is beginning to kick in, which is helping. Madness helmet, nice. Okay, if all the madness stuff is here, then I should be able to collect it all and determine where all of the amber stuff is. At which point, I should be able to just move on. But if stuff is scattered to the winds any more than that, you know what? Fuck it. I just don't feel like dealing with you. As I said, I am going to get a full set of Madness gear as well. I'm just not planning to wear it, at least initially. I will probably eventually end up wearing it into the arena so that several Minotaur Lords can beat my heavy armor skill higher. Because it's one of the few skills I don't have, like, way up there. Sadly, along with, Speechcraft. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, sure, whatever. I guess I'm just taking new alchemy ingredients. I really don't need them. It's pretty superfluous for me to work on that at this point, but sure, why not? I mean, I suppose it could technically get me more money, but as established, I'm approaching 1 million, and you just don't need that for anything. Okay. Do we have any of the other madness, matrices? Well, we've got more madness ore, which does help. Oh, that's right, my security level's up at 99. You know what, I'm actually not picking up this repair hammer specifically because, if I then go and sell a repair hammer, it's going to... Ooh, Madness Arrow Matrix, nice. Then it's going to just not, allow me to keep the one that I've currently got slotted into the hotkey system. Which, frankly, is just not worth 10 gold to have to re-hotkey some shit. I am not that desperate for money. In-game, I mean, in real life. pretty much tell me what you need. Okay. Yeah, right at me. Oops, picked up a bone. Do not need that. That weighs stuff and is worth nothing. Okay. I believe I've found our third focus crystal. Bow matrix, nice. Okay. Excellent. Attune the resonator. Which is not a euphemism. Probably. Madness helmet, very nice. There we go. Alright, what else do we have? Okay. I'm amused by all the lockpicks. Those are thoroughly useless to me. Okay, do we not have a button on hand? I'm not seeing one. Madness helmet matrix. Okay, interesting. So I think I had that already. Okay, do I... There we are. Resonator has been attuned. Make my way back to New Sheoth. Madness Cuirass Matrix. Don't need the silver arrows. Alright. Could teleport to Zedelian. Is there anything else that I want to do before doing so? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Zedilian. A wonder of engine. Zidillion is the ultimate test of metal. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom. Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zidillion became redundant. After only a few years passed, they mistook the focus crystals for some sort of This rendered the resonator inert, and Zidillion... Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. Zidillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance, but since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are... The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete... I assume Sheogorath gave you the manual of Zid... I will be happy to describe each chamber. As the adventurers make their way through Zidillion's all you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurer.
Okay.
Well, the dead will be disposed. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane. Each chamber presents two options. One is physically harmful, usually lethal traps or creatures, something relish. The other choice is more mental. They are designed to make the adventurers... Of course, the introduction of spore gas with the mania choices helps us.
Okay.
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make...
Okay.
Simple. Wait, and if they survived, it's really quite... As you wish. The resonator works by drawing adventure. Sheogorath uses the resonator to find the cream of the... Quite clever, eh?
Really?
This first chamber is at the touch of a button. You can cause a large group of... Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group tap the hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chick. Don't worry, its bark is... So good to be back in business.
Okay. I'm assuming Mania is that one? The Amber, right?
What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
It's the one that didn't low roll wisdom.
A joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. But what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
Yeah, that would be smart.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
All right. Over here, apparently. All right.
Look, I told you, treasure. Let's have at it, Zendelius.
Drop keys or fire trap.
Can't you just wizard it open?
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait. Do you hear something? Look! Keys! One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it
Well,
when I
yes.
see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Ha! Suit yourself.
All right.
Steady,
Jesus.
Vermont. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
A ghost illusion or raise the dead?
Only me left? Fine. I'll show 'em.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Impossible. This is impossible. Grimmauld has never lost a fight. Never!
Okay.
You've made short work of the intruders. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter...
All right.
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition, you are to be... I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the... Oh, yes, of course. Never seen anything like it. Beyond that, take whatever else you need. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just...
All right. Talisman of Abatement. Water breathing, detect life, and feather.
Good luck to you.
And what was the bow? Oh no, that was sword. I guess it was a sword. Okay. Okay, do we have jiggle egg soldiers here? Yeah, they attacked me. Let's go with that story. Okay. On out we go. Oh, I've only been streaming for a little over an hour. Approaching an hour and a half, but still. I am definitely more tired than I would have guessed. So, let's see. Quest, baiting the trap. Oh, I should ask. I should apparently read my quests a little better. Hey.
That was quite... You've not heard the legend. Those beings, as you call them, aren't... Their attraction to the resonator isn't surprising. It was built... You must proceed to Sheogorath at once.
Cool. Cheap. And that's, yeah, inactive. Now, actually back out. And now back to New Sheoth Palace. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Well now, so soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Our Lord has granted you the power to summon me. How wonderful for me. When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it! Just one more time.
Summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes. The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him. Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue. An event, a movement, an apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era, which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him. Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules! Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you? I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn. 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Okay.
Seen them about, have you? Odd things. They've always been here, but they're not of here, if you take my meaning. You'll see those Knights of Order around them during the Grey March. Ever wonder why flies like... New Sheoth. It's Jiggalag's time, and not a good... I can't expect it to save the place. Another Daedric prince. Not a nice one. And Malakath? He's... Yes? Speaking to me? The Isles. The Isles! A wonderful place. Except when it's horrible. The Duchess of Dementia. Ever wary, ever worried. A prisoner in her own house, in a way. And a delightful conversationist, really. A bit harder to meet than Théoden. Consider making an appointment. The long-reigning Duke of Mania. A master of merriment, if you will. Or if you won't. I suspect it wouldn't matter to him. Ta! Come visit again! Or I'll pluck out your eyes!
Okay, House of Mania. We have run across Syl, we have not run across Théoden.
Hi.
Okay. Time of day. 9:20. Let's wait an hour. It is likely that he will move here, give or take, or not.
Speak, sister.
Théoden.
Ah, yes, there you are. You could... Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I'm... Oh, I wouldn't say that. How long is an eon when you're 10,000 feet tall? Or you wouldn't really know how long it's been since you were here. If you'd been here, it would have been no time at all. Don't answer that. I know the answer. I knew far... You see what I have to deal with? I can't recall if I'm coming or you're going without the chalice of reversal. Oh, so... Then you know why I want it back. Can you imagine trying to eat Feldu without it? Disastrous. We hold on to fleeting things even as we slip. It was passion. It was forbidden from Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous. Fatal, perhaps. But passion makes no accommodation for self-preservation. Don't you? If you don't, you might. You wouldn't fall for her, though. Not the type. Opposites repel, strangely enough. All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it?
Okay.
You've been speaking to Théoden, Did he mention me, perhaps? I don't ask too many questions of Théoden, but didn't he mention... Oh, I see. How brilliant of him. Dunroot Burrow is your goal, my...
Okay.
Yes, a most unique place. Of course, the chalice. Feldu, Elytra, It's all connected. One without the others is no good. Some elytra there are different. You'll need to get Feldu from them, and he wants you to learn for yourself. The chalice is in... Go there. Oh, it wouldn't do to speak of it. Thaden's plan for you, I mean. I like you, little one. Oh, it wouldn't... I'm listening.
Okay.
That's great. How's it go again? Thank you. That's just talk. You're full of it.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. I appreciate the gesture. That's very good. Well, perhaps Thaden would want you to have a bit more guidance. Feldu is a poison, little one. A very dangerous drug. You'll feel... I've heard ghosts. Goodbye.
Okay. I swear to God, that is the dumbest fucking minigame. I will say, this may be like a 2, maybe 2.5 hour stream kind of night.
Welcome.
I am wiped out. It's almost like I was out till 2:30 a.m. over the age of 30. Concert was great, though. Went to go see the Crane Wives in D.C.
Hi.
Why do you approach the Duchess of...
Yeah, sure.
You're the one the Mad God said. Then you're
That's the
safe
one.
for now. Speak to no one. I'm surrounded by traitors and spies, I am. Always. Could be all of them. Every last... But they'll never take me down. Never. I'll see you. You're going to find out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps... You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you?
Okay. So, we have our quests. I'm going to go into town. Actually, I think I have the quest. I'm going to go into town and... Yes, there we are. I believe it's in Mania. Or maybe it's on the line in between. Or maybe it's in Crucible. I mean, that would actually kind of track for a smith. Oh shit. For the record, I pressed jump. I just didn't jump.
Blessings, citizen.
Okay. Cutter's weapons.
They call me Cutter for a Trulians. What is...
Okay. Oh, interesting. So you can do all of it without the Matrix, but you can get an enchanted thing with the Matrix. Understood.
Maybe. What shall I...
Okay. Interesting.
Maybe. Spirits of ancient souls. It's a supple and flexible orb. Tradition dictates before each master smith. Over time, they soak in, bring me a matrix and enough ore. I hear that Errol is fed up with Brythar.
Oh, okay.
Errol has a big problem with Brythar. Errol owns a magic shop in town called Errol's Mystery.
Noted. Okay.
I
don't appear to be able to
blades in the Isles. Maybe
invest, which is unfortunate.
Going so soon.
I assume that this is one of those, like, things where the shop is split between Crucible and
some things.
Okay, so
Spirit, it's a. What
so
is...
it's specifically Madness Ore
Maybe.
for Cutter.
Goodbye.
Oh, sure, because the amber ones I don't have the matrices for yet. Okay. That is fine. I will say I was hoping to get a little further into Shivering Isles today, but I am wiped, man. Okay. Chalice of Reversal, need Feldew. I think I have some, right? Elytra Ichor, no. Okay. We're at 285, which is fine for the moment. Oh, actually, Earl's Mysteries. That is the place that was just mentioned, so I'll go ahead and hop in and get at least the next step in that quest. Hey, Earl.
Firm arms, a strong back. Yes, you'll do nicely. Its time need not slow you. Oh, yes. You see, I'm using Magica. I will slow. You will be perfectly preserved.
Pass.
Oh. What is it that I can do for you? That lout? Yes, he's a thorn in my side that never seems to go. I wish he'd simply disappear from the streets of New... For one thing, he's a thief. But what irks me the most is that he's a bad thief. Between my shop and a few others in Cruz, who has time for this sort of thing? I mean, I'll tell you what I tell anyone else who asks. Get rid...
I'll see what I can do. Okay. I guess I can just buy all this shit. Might as well. And then...
Prove to me he's gone, and the reward is as...
Noted. Base ring of strength. Master Bloom. Oh, that's okay. That's no weapons. Nothing major there. He's got interesting. No books for spells specifically.
Please, come back soon.
Which is what I would have preferred, but that's fine. Oh, pardon me. Hey, so if anybody hears snoring, I apologize for falling asleep on stream. I haven't done that yet. But that coffee carried me for like half an hour, I swear to God. It was, insufficient. Let's see, I needed to go do Feldew things, yes, okay. So I guess we go to the Gate to Bliss. I do prefer the art in Mania. Ah, it's that time. The bots are here to sell me viewers again.
Yes.
Ban.
The Oriole do not waste time chatting with mortals.
I honestly don't know that it matters
goodbye.
when I ban them. Like, I don't know if that's actually making any
Speak quickly,
notable difference.
mortal.
But I feel like I should at least ban
Greetings.
them from my stream, so they have to use a different bot, which I'm sure is just being auto-generated by whatever spammer is sending me stuff. Okay,
Speak, citizen.
whereabouts can I get the fuck out of here? What if I travel to the Hill of Suicides? That works. And then up north from there. Okay, on up we go. Electric Ichor, so no Feldu. Puddle Jump Camp. I assume this is gonna be hostile? Yeah. Okay. Where is that fucking zealot?
Why won't you die?
Athletics increased. We take those. Zealot matriarch, apparently. I love when the cults have serious organizational standards. Probably. Let's see. Chest, gold lockpick, sure. Anything else? Doesn't seem to be knife point hollow. That, I don't know. Sounds good. That seems better than blood camp or whatever the other thing was that I was talking shit about for the name. Alright, knife point hollow discovered. Okay. Ow. Sorry, I gotta check something. It could just be my sister's cat freaking the fuck out, but there's something going on out there. I'll be right back. Okay, yep. My sister's giant cat was doing acrobatic things and was making all manner of noise doing it, so we're good. Nobody fell down or anything. Just making sure. Camp Hopeful. I feel like that's going to be an ironic kind of name, you know? Given that we're doing the whole Alice in Wonderland thing. Okay. And on we go. Okay. Dunreed Burrow. Excellent. Here we are. Feldu. Fantastic. Okay. Then how the fuck? I have Feldu in my inventory. What am I missing? Oh! Do I need more Feldu? I'm not seeing whatever I think they want me to be. Maybe this one's got Feldu as well? No, no Feldu. Huh. Okay, what does this want? Challenge. Oh, ingest Feldu. Got it. Take drugs. I see. Surely this will not backfire. Why was Dawnfang removed from my inventory? The fuck? Like, I don't care, I wasn't gonna use the thing, but still. Okay. Command? Oh, sure. More Feldu. Okay. Ichor, gold, Ichor. Got lots of elytra goo. More Feldu, alright. Effects of the Feldu have worn off. Need to either reach the Chalice of Reversal quickly or find more. Okay. I guess I'm having more. That seems healthy-ish. Alright. What have we here? Glass greaves? I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll take those for free. Okay, more elytra. Which could mean more feldew, if nothing else. No. Yeah. Are they? Okay. I gotta say, the number of elytra who have feldew seems kinda lowish. Okay, well, there's that one, so... I'm not entirely clear on the direction I'm supposed to be heading in. Oh. Okay. Ow. Dick. Okay. Christ's sake. The timer is not generous on the feldew. Or rather, it doesn't appear to be. I haven't let it run out yet, but still. Well, got more feldew at least. Well, at least I can sell a bunch of potions when I'm done in here. Come on, more feldew. More feldew. Really? Alright. That's just impolite. Feldew. Yeah, there we go. Kindly supply me with drugs, game. Or is Haskell a plug? Can I just summon him and he'll, like, bring me stuff? Okay, not that way. Not that way, maybe this way? Oh, I see. Love the walking sounds, by the way. Not in any way repetitive and annoying. Alright. Okay, no, relax, I'll take more drugs. Okay. Really? Come on. More fill do. God, how far in does this place go? Okay, got some more Feldu at least. Ooh, amber. Durable Daedric short sword, that's interesting. Ooh. Okay. Is it further on this way? No, I appear to have looped around backwards, which is not entirely helpful. Okay, that looks more vaguely like where I should be going. At least broadly. Feldu? Yeah. Worth hoping, I suppose. I'll take it, but... no Feldu. Okay. Back up this way, maybe? Amber, nice. Okay. There we go. Survived Unrude Burrow, now need to search the tower above for the Chalice of Reversal. Okay.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Please don't attack me.
Who's there?
Well...
Hello? Who's there? Get out! Who's there?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Get out! Get out!
Yes, it's nothing.
Get out! Get out!
Goofy the Brown, huh? All kinds of Feldu, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll take it. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Oh, okay. A friend of mine texted me, but it's something I can get to in a bit. Okay. Priest of Order. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like a Knight of Order. Okay. Can I not search the motherfucker? Okay. Apparently I get shocked trying to search him. Fine. Boring, but fine. Okay. Back down to Théoden. And probably that's where we're going to wrap up this evening. I apologize for the shorter stream. I'm just not feeling up to continuing. I don't know that I can stay energetic and funny. Not that super high energy is ever the thing that brought people here, but it's definitely... I feel like I don't want to be going at like a vague monotone for...
What?
The entire,
Wonderful to have it back. Goodbye.
Sorry, I don't want to be just sort of monotone rambling. Okay. We're gonna save here on the grounds of New Sheoth Palace. Thank you anybody who came to stream tonight. I will definitely be streaming again Wednesday at 5:30. Hope it'll almost certainly be the full 4 hours. But honestly, if I'm feeling better tomorrow, I should go ahead and hop on stream. Just because I don't have any other major plans at the moment. So, it shouldn't be any kind of issue for me to do an extra stream, especially since I couldn't make yesterday's workout. But, oh hell, I haven't even been in the Hangout and Yap server. God, I really am off my game tonight. Anyway, thank you to anybody who came through. Thank you to anybody watching this VOD in the future. I do just want to double check, make sure... Yeah, it's just me in here at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up without rating anyone. Thank you again. Have a good day, night, evening, etc., wherever you are. Stay safe, and goodbye.